Welcome back to Theresa's Dead. My name is Theresa and I'm very much alive. I have an awful garbage filthy mouth, so viewer discretion is advised. But if you're not into that or weird shit in general, this is definitely not the place for you. Feel free to exit out the video here. No harm, no foul, but I'll remember our time fondly. Y'all, I can't even believe what you're watching. I know. We are talking Colourpop. We're talking Colourpop, baby. Our Lord and Savior, our daddy Skynet, Colourpop, has bestowed upon me some PR. Well, yes, this is PR. Yes, this was sent to me. All my opinions, all my garbage opinions are my own. And boy, howdy, do I have some opinions on this collection. So in today's video, we're gonna be doing a first impressions of the Opal of My Eye collection. There are 2 eyeshadow palettes, 2 highlighter palettes, 3 lip glosses, and 1 soul body shimmer. With that said, while I did receive everything, I'm only going to be focusing on the products that I did use on my face, which by the way, this is the finished look because I'm very bad at this. One day I'll get it down where I'll start fresh face, but not today, friend. With that said, let's go back to old me and watch me apply shit to my face. I don't even know where to start. Let's start with some bronzer because I look a little bit too uncooked chicken. I look a too pale. I look too pale. I'm sorry for my Italian babies. I'm sorry. Since this is the Colourpop video, I might as well go with the Colourpop bronzer. This is a new bronzer that came out. This is a Villa Beach. Well, that's the color, I should say. I really like this. I took this with me when I went to New York and it was a nice neutral option. And I look very sun-kissed and natural. And then I posted this picture and people were like, hey, are you in Hawaii? Because I said aloha, bitches. But I wasn't. I was in a backyard in Long Island. The party was luau themed. It was for my mother-in-law. She turned 60, and so we wanted to celebrate. Hence why I wish I took a picture of the full outfit because I was kind of like art teacher slash Uncle Joey vibes. And you know what? I'm fucking here for it. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm fucking here for it. I'm gonna take my rougher number 4 and I'm just going to bronze up the face ever so slightly. Anywhoosies, this video is going to be kind of something new for me because I don't really do a lot of first impressions, but I feel like with this collection, it literally showed up on my doorstep yesterday. By the time you see it, it has already been released by a day. So I'm hoping that if you were interested in this collection, this kind of gives you a rough idea on how it operates. Now, yes, this collection was sent to me in PR. This is the first thing that Colourpop has ever sent to me, by the way. Everything else I've always purchased. I mean, I think I look adorable. Literally 60 seconds, I went from uncooked chicken to cooked chicken. I love that. So this is the Opal of My Eye collection. We have 2 eyeshadow palettes, one called Shell Shocked, one called What the Shell, 2 Super Shock highlighter palettes, Midas Shell and Shell Yeah, and 3 glossy lip glosses, as well as a Soul Body shimmering body powder in Skinny Dippin'. So, okay, here's the dealio. I am recording this in the morning. I have meetings today. I need to look somewhat like I have my shit together. Like I have to look like I have my shit together. I was initially just gonna do like one eye, one palette, the other eye, the other palette, but I can't do that today. So I'm gonna go with the palette that speaks to me the most, which is this is like the turquoise palette. This looks really nice. The other one's nice, but it's like I'm not really feeling anything for it. Like it's pretty. It's pretty, but like, I don't care about it so much. But yeah, no. This is okay. It looks fine. If you want to see like an updated review or something, including that palette, sure. But for all intents and purposes today, we're just going to be talking about the Shell Shocked palette. And it looks really, really nice. There's some ooh, bitch. There's some soft shit in here. Soft duochromes. They have the dreaded matte with sparkles, which I fucking can't stand. Oh, okay. So there's some like light iridescent moments. Swatching. Not my favorite. Oh, not my favorite. But let's see if it's one of those situations where it swatches like shit, but in application it's really, really good. If not, then avoid this collection at all costs. Now, if you do want to pick this up, or anything at Colourpop, yes, I do have a coupon code with them. Use the code Garbage5 and you can save $5 off your order. I don't know how long I'm gonna have this coupon, so if you want to use it, feel free. If you don't, that's fine. Fuck it, do you? I don't give a shit. What we're gonna do right now is actually do the eyes, and then we're gonna do the rest of the face, because what I'm really excited about in this collection is the highlighters. I actually swatched one of the highlighter palettes last night, and my makeup dick got really, really hard, okay? Like, I was excited. I was like, oh shit. I feel like that's the best part of the collection. However, we're gonna still, you know, try the rest of the shit to see, you know, what's worth your time and what's not. Now, what I use to prime my eye, everybody is different, okay? There's a lot of people that use eyeshadow primer. It does not work for me very well. What I like to use is NARS Soft Matte Concealer. I guess it's been my eye primer of choice technically for the longest time now. It doesn't fail me. I love it to pieces. I don't set it down. I leave it wet, which you would think that it would be kind of fucked up and messy, but it's not. It actually works very, very beautifully. And without further motherfucking ado, let's just jump into the palette. So I'm gonna go in with the shade Cocktail Hour, which is this lighter brown here. So it looks like you have just 2 matte shadows and then 1 matte with sparkles, and then everything else is a shimmer. And then of course you have like this beautiful like Petri dish shade in the middle. Not to be confused with the Huda Beauty Petri dish shade. That is fucking scary. This is more of a, it looks really nice in pan, but in reality it's just gonna be blue. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't want to touch it too much. So I'm gonna go in with my rougher number 14. I'm gonna take the lightest shade, which is picking up the product very lovely. There is a small amount of kick up, but nothing too wild. Okay, I'm just gonna put this in the crease. Very, 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 very light brown. It is really testing my patience today, okay? Sometimes I feel like with Colourpop shadows, it's super pigmented upon initial application, but sometimes with these like transition colors, it takes a minute, you know, and it feels like all hope is lost, but then when you have it where you want it to be, it looks really, really nice. Again, kind of hoping for that situation here today. So I'm just gonna keep going back and forth. Okay. All right, I think that's the best that I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna go on the other side. I will say, while it does take a minute to build it up, it does blend very, very nicely. It doesn't look patchy at all, which is great. It's just taking a little extra time to build up opacity. All right, so that looks pretty cute. So I'm gonna take a clean blending brush. I'm gonna blend the outer edges, kind of soften it up. How fucking fancy of me. And the brush I'm using here is from Wayne Goss. This is the number 4. This is like the weird, like, I don't know what the name of these brushes are. They're like little candles. The candle brushes. Okay, so, I mean, look, it's nice. Does it look like how it looks like in pan? Kind of, sort of, maybe like a lighter version of it, but not terrible though. We're gonna take this darker brown shade called Comment If, and we're gonna put that in the crease as well, just to deepen it. And I'm gonna go in with my Bristles Beauty E03 DM brush, which is a very, very, very small crease brush. And all right, looks like there's a little bit more kick up in pan, but not terrible. Okay, yes, this is what I wanted to do. I really like it because it's cooler toned. I know cool tones are not for everybody, but for this uncooked chicken, holy shit, I love me some cool tones. Basically what I want to do is just go in the crease. Then I'm gonna take the rougher brush that has no more additional product and just blend both of those babies together just to soften it up. You might have to go back and forth a couple of times just to build up opacity, because that's the one thing I noticed about Colourpop shadows. But I will say nothing is competing for each other, so that is good. If you do blend it, it does come into a very, very nice seamless gradient. Yay for fucking me. All right. I'm gonna do it on the other side. Yeah, I was really hoping to play with both palettes, and then I found out I have fucking 3 meetings today, and I'm like, ugh. No. I think it should be illegal for people to send meeting requests after the workday, and then you feel fucking obligated to approve it because they're like, this is the only time I could find. So it's like, yeah, I have like fucking 9:30 meetings. Like, you don't think I have better things to do at 9:30 than to listen to your stupid ass? Great. Anyway, so if I didn't have all those meetings, I definitely would have looked like a colorful cockatoo. Today, I look like I have my shit together. Ugh, bitches. I will say, well, work has been stressful, but yeah, I feel like that's for everybody. I did reward myself, probably out of like a fit of rage. I like yelled for Alex to come into the room, and I was like, Alex, and he's like, yes. I'm like, we're buying Disney passes. So I moved down to Florida, all right? I haven't gone to any of the Disney theme parks yet. And fuck it. Now I want to go. I really want to go, and they were available for sale because they have been kind of not available for a hot minute. So I got my passes. I'm so fucking excited, and I don't even know how to, like, I'm just like I'm so excited because I'm like, I need something to look forward to because this job, much like everybody's job currently, is crushing my soul, okay? I just need a little bit of manufactured happiness. And if that means paying $5.75 for a bottle of disgusting Dasani water, so fucking be it. I cannot wait. I know I've been talking about this for a hot minute because I wanted to start doing more TikTok stuff. I actually want to start doing vlogging, so we're gonna attempt to vlog the first time we go to Disney because I think it'd be pretty fun and stressful. And we're actually gonna be going to Hollywood Studios. So if you have wanted to see Hollywood Studios, or you have been to Hollywood Studios, mind you, it's been a couple of years since I've been, let me know what you may wanna see. Also, let me know what's good there. If there's anything delicious I should eat. Specifically delicious. But if you do wanna fuck me up and tell me to eat a bad snack, I may do that as well. And then I'll blame you in the video. Anyway, I am so excited. I am so excited. The only thing that makes me a little like apprehensive is Disney vlogging is intense, and there's a lot of Disney vloggers. Not to say that I'm gonna make this channel a Disney vlogging channel. It's not. This is a makeup channel. Disney vlogging is just an additive bonus. But they're all like so clean. And here's my garbage ass where I'm like, motherfucker! Like, so it should be kind of interesting. I'm sure I'm gonna get so many like, you're so not classy, you're garbage. And I'm gonna be like, thank you, that's my namesake. Like, how did you know? So that should be fun. I can't wait for that shit. This is what we have so far. When using the mats together, it's fucking so good. Just using this guy on its own, I was like, I don't know how I feel about this one. But the marriage of the darker brown is definitely giving me like this soft, cool tone moment. It's a neutral Nelly basic bitch moment, but I'm fucking here for it. So let's see what we could put all over the lid. I'm thinking, oh, okay, so we have like this one. I'm thinking definitely one of the green shades, obviously. There's some pretty duochromes. They're very soft though. All right, fuck it. I'm just gonna put my little finger over the swirly do shade. It's actually kind of nice too. Ooh. You know what? Let's see if we can kind of do two things. Oh man, this one looks nice too. All right, here's the deal. The two lighter ones on the top here, it's kind of coming off like a, I don't know, like a sparkle. And I don't know how that's gonna look on the lid. I feel like that might be a topper shade-ish. Yeah, I feel like it's barely coming out in swatch. That kind of sucks. So maybe we'll just use those as an inner corner shade. In the meantime, I think what I wanna do is, which one is this one? Okay, this is another matte with sparkles bullshit. No, I kind of want to just put shimmer all over the lid, you know? I just want to fuck it up with that. This is a blue. I think I'm gonna go with the turquoise. I feel like I have to go with the turquoise. You know what? No, I have to go with the turquoise. I have to go with the turquoise. I do like that middle shade though. Fuck. I kind of like both, but I don't think they're gonna pair very well together. That's the problem. But we don't know until we try out, right? Might as well fuck my face up, right? I like your thinking, Susan. I really do. I'm gonna go in with my, this is from Refer. I don't even know the number of this one. I think it's the prototype of 22. So it's probably the closest brush to this is 22, which I adore. Going in with a little bit of NYX glitter glue, and I'm gonna put it all over the lid, okay? All right, I'm gonna go in with the Fun Cream shade first, which feels like a nice super strong. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a nice like purple moment. How do I, that's so pretty. It's very sparkly. But I will say, while there is a tiny bit of fallout right here, which I can easily brush away, the sparkles are contained. So there's no rogue glitter bukkake, which is great. Oh, this is so pretty. Oh man, this is really pretty. All right, just a little chunky, a little funky, but it's very, very pretty. It's very, very pretty. So I'm just gonna wipe away the excess. Thankfully, it wipes away, which is great. So I'm going to just do like pretty much my whole lid. And then I wanna come in with a smaller brush just because I wanna be extra as fuck. I'm gonna go in with this Sigma brush from the Samantha Rabendall collection. And I'm gonna go in with this turquoise. So I wanna see if the marriage of the two. Oh, yes, bitch. It's a little bit of color, but it's enough to like really just make it kind of like a two-toned look, which I fucking love. Oh, that's so pretty. So what I'm doing is I'm building it up quite a bit in the front, and it's only because I didn't put any product on this brush, so I'm kind of going in with a dry brush. There is a little bit of sticky remnants from the glitter glue I laid down, but this is kind of pretty much on a dry brush. Pretty fucking good. And I'm gonna try to make a nice gradient between the two. Go in with this one, just go right on top of the little line. Oh, that's fun. I really like that. I think that's really cute. I'm gonna do it to the other eye, and then we're gonna add some lashes and all that bullshit. Hold on a second. I really like this because it's a very nice, like pastel-y, almost galaxy ice cream kind of a moment. This look kind of reminds me of the things that I wanted to try or I wanted to do, I should say, with the Glam Light ice cream palette or whatever. Like, that was a pretty pastel palette. That palette didn't work for me. It just did not work for me. I wanted it to work, it just never did. But I do love a nice like soft pastel moment every now and again. And this is definitely a better departure from the Natasha Denona pastel palette. This is really, really fucking cute. Is this something that I'm gonna wear every day? No, but it's a nice welcome change though. And I really do like how the two colors just blend very easily together. So there are some nice moments in this palette. Now I'm gonna continue finishing up the eye look. I think we're gonna use this one. We're gonna use the Charlotte Tilbury, the Dream Pop mascara, but I do wanna add just like a little, just like a scotch. I need like a little something, like a little bit of eyeliner, like a little black eyeliner, right? Do I want black eyeliner? Ooh. I want a little black eyeliner. Hold please. Actually no, let's make it brown. Let's try brown. I'm actually gonna go in with the other palette and I'm gonna try to use the darkest brown in this palette called Make You Smile. And I wanna see if I could use that as liner. I feel like black might be a little bit too dramatic because it's so soft. So I'm hoping that this might be a little bit better. I'm gonna go in with my Bristles Beauty. This is the Ali Dawson collection. This is the E34. Just gonna lightly stamp. Oh. Yes, give me definition, give me body. Oh, this is good, okay. I just want a little something towards the lash line. I don't want anything too dramatic, but I feel like this will pair nicely with the Dream Pop mascara, which has been my absolute favorite ever since I got it. It's so hard not to use that one. There is a little bit of fallout, but it could technically be from me just picking up a lot of product and like just stamping it really ever so gingerly on the eye. That is exactly what I wanted. For those that really suffer putting on liner, like myself, doing it with this brush has been so fucking helpful. And also using shadow, I don't know why I never did it before. I don't know why it took me so long because it's so good. All right, I like that. It has a little bit of drama to the look today. I know I look a little wild. My hair is, I had it down before and then I was like, let's put it back up. All right, so I love that. Now I want to put a little something in the waterline. Maybe we'll do a little pink. We'll do a little pink from Lethal to keep giving it that galaxy moment. This is the shade BPM. Just gonna put a little in the waterline. I look like a motherfucking ice cream dream right now and I'm all about it. So I'm just gonna go in with this Bristles Beauty E04RS brush. This is perfect for the lower lash line. And you know what? I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna go in a little bit back into this brown color, just a little bit. Just to, I'm gonna deepen up that lash line, but I don't wanna like make it super harsh. Just wanna give it a little bit of something. I love the Wayne Goss brush because the bristles are so soft and get really close to the lower lash line and it does not irritate my eye. That is beautiful. I really like this. This is so cute. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna go in with, we have a blue one. I don't really like that much. This one is a little bit softer, the shade. It's okay. It has that like white to pink kind of a duochrome effect. So I'm just gonna go in and use that for the inner corner. It's another like super shock shadow. Okay, yeah, so swatching is not great, but on the brush it's very pretty. Now, is it the most blinding one I've ever used? No, in the terms of like white to pink duochrome shades. Not the most blinding. It matches the look because it has that soft pastel-y moment. Okay, I'm gonna add a little bit of the blue just to make this more of like a purpley moment. The combination of the two, very pretty. I like that, that's cute. I'm gonna curl my lashes. Okay, I'm gonna use a little bit of Dream Pop. I mean, that's pretty fucking adorable, just saying. I love this. I love it. I fucking love it. So before I put on the showstopper of this collection, I'm just gonna put a little blush on. I wasn't positive which direction I was gonna go in, so that's why I didn't put on any blush, but I think I'm just gonna go in with a nice like pinky moment. So I'm gonna use the Colourpop Extra Glazed Cheek Palette in the shade Pink Velvet, which is a very light, like baby pink. That's pretty. I'm gonna go in actually too with the darker shade, which is Strawberry Strudel, right? I think it's Strawberry Strudel. Just to give myself a little more pink in the cheeks. Okay, maybe I went a little heavy-handed. That's fine, but I look adorable. I'm giving you Campbell's Soup vibes. Pretty fucking cute, just saying. Now here's the thing that I think is the best part of the collection. You have the Super Shock highlighter palette. So there are two different versions of it. You have Midas Shell and you have Shell Yeah. So essentially they are the same palette, except one is meant for fair while the other one is meant for those with like more of a medium to deep skin tone. I'm gonna throw some swatches so you get the idea, but we're obviously gonna go with the lighter palette because that is the one that's gonna work for me. And there are so many motherfucking options. I just don't even know where to go. Oh, there's just, there's so many. There's so many. Fuck. I think we might go with the pink Ooh, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do like a dual thing here. We're gonna go a little with the pink, and we're gonna go a little bit with the lavender, because I feel like the combination of those two is gonna be fucking beautiful. This is Super Shock Shadow. I feel like it's probably gonna be better with a synthetic brush, so let me go in with this little mini fan brush that I have from Sigma. Again, the Samantha Ravindal collection. I really do like that collection. And I'm gonna go in with the pink shade just right here. I'm gonna go in a little light, only because I wanna be able to put that lavender down behind it. Ugh, bitch, it's giving me meat sweats. Giving me the meat sweats, and I love that this is a nice buildable formula, so you can make it really, really slutty, or if you wanna make it a much more demure slut, you can. See what I'm saying? I do love a bitch that gives me options. It's really nice. And I like that it looks really natural, the pink. Very, very pretty. So we have the pink there. This one's obviously a little bit more intense. This one's a little bit more subdued. So we're just gonna build it up just a scotch, just to match that chaotic energy. We have to match the chaotic energy. Beautiful pink. And now I'm going to go in, I'm gonna wipe my brush down because I don't have another brush that is this size, unfortunately. I feel like if I go in with a different brush, it's just gonna look really heavy in the back, and I don't want it to look super heavy. So, wipe my brush off, go in with this beautiful lavender shade. Oh, excuse me, bitch. So this one has a little bit more sparkle to it. The pink one doesn't have a sparkle to it, but I mean, excuse me, can I even go to work today? I feel like this is not even legal. People are gonna be like, I don't even know what you're saying, Theresa. Your face is glistening like a Big Mac. And I'm like, thank you. That's what I was going for. If I don't look like I'm having food poisoning, do I even have highlighter on my face? Like, come on. So yeah, that one definitely has a little bit more sparkle to it. Now the sparkles, I will say they are a little big. Not craft glitter size, but the pink didn't have any, but the purple did. But the combination of the two, I'm giving myself like this nice like duochrome moment. I mean, it's pretty fucking cute. All right, so we're gonna go with that. I'm gonna go in with a clean fluffy brush just to kind of make this a little bit more, this is very shocking. This I feel like is more subdued, but this is like very shocking. We're gonna just try to like tone it down just a scotch, just to see if that's possible. I'm gonna go in with this big Sigma brush. Also again, from the Samantha Ravindal collection. Just gonna gently, yeah, okay, see that's nice. It definitely tones it down. It makes it way more seamless into the skin as opposed to sitting on top of it. Oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, definitely that purple has a little bit of a chunk to it. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Definitely more intense if you go in with the finger. But I liked going with the brush because it kind of gives me a little bit more of a softer look. And I feel like it matches the energy more to the eye look. I love how I was like, okay, no, it's too much. Let's just try to scale it back. And then I went back to it being extra as fuck. So one more time. All right, I think this is, I actually really like this. This is pretty fucking cute. Giving me the nice little meat sweats. I feel like this side is definitely a little bit more glowier. So let's see if I can just try to match it one more time. Just gonna go in again with my finger, put right there. There you go. There you go. I'm gonna use the shade Low Key, which it kind of gives me this platinum vibe. Probably the best way I can describe it. I'm just gonna put a little bit there, and just in the tip of my nose, because I can. And I feel very, sometimes I surprise myself when I put too much highlighter on. Like I flew a little too close to the sun. Okay, just gonna just go over it with the sponge. That's cute though. I mean, I'd fuck me. I'd fuck me, just saying. So the other thing that we have in the collection, before I move on to lip glosses, which not my favorite, you do have this giant Soul highlighter. I'm just gonna swatch it. Although, I mean, Definitely matches the fucking shirt, that's for goddamn sure. This, I want to try to see if I can use this as like a blush lighter, you know what I mean? Because it has that kind of peachiness to it. I am going to try that. If you want to see that in a future video, or maybe I'll just throw it in a get ready with me, just to kind of get the vibe of that, let me know if you're interested. I'll be more than happy to do so. But this is really fucking cute. I'm in love with it so far. I think I'm adorable. So, that said, there are 3 different glosses in this collection. You have Sunshine Required, which is giving me definitely a summer glow moment. It has like reflex, it looks like a orangey gold. Then you have My Goodies, which has a pink moment to it. And keep in mind, these are all like duochrome type glosses. So it looks like pretty much just spit with sparkles on them. And then you have Beach Please. This one has much more of a lavender moment. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna, let me see, do I do it just plain? Oh my God. Like, I can't even imagine my face right now. I don't hate it. It's very, it's milky. It's milky. It kind of reminds me of the consistency of lip oil, right? You know how lip oils can have like that thick kind of a goo feel? It kind of feels like that. I don't feel the glitter, which is beautiful. You can see the glitter. This is probably the nicest formula I have tried that has some sort of glitter to it. Glitter usually, for me, feels very gritty. And I want to say there's maybe like a few lip glosses that I have enjoyed over the years that had some sort of glitter to it. But for the most part, I just steer my ass clear of it because fuck that shit. But this isn't bad. It's not bad. It's very milky. I mean, it definitely goes with the look. I think that's really cute. I kind of want to see if I have a pink lip liner. By the way, as I was taking my lips off, this is so fucking cute. I look so cute today. It's a shame I'm going to work. I don't have a lot of pink lip liners, so I'm going to try to go in with the pinkiest one I have, which is from M Cosmetics, and this is in the shade Bunny. I'm going to go back in. Oh, yeah. Okay. I think I like it better over lip liner. You can definitely see the sparkles with this one. This one's really fucking cute. I kind of want to go a little bit, just a little bit with the pink. I don't know if it's gonna matter. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it does. All right. Ooh, I like, okay. The combination of the two, I feel like definitely matches the eye look a lot better because you have pink sparkles, you have purple sparkles, but rest assured, if they feel good, like it doesn't feel gritty. Are the tides turning? Possibly, but I'm usually not a fan of their lip stuff, especially when it comes to lipsticks. They often leave that weird white line in my, I hate it. And glosses, I've never really been a super fan of, but these are sticky, but they're not super messy where I feel like I'm gonna constantly be doing this for the rest of the day to make sure that it doesn't bleed into the outer corners to give me that weird matrix mouth. So I guess we got that going for us. But the combination of both My Goodies and Beach Please matches this pretty galaxy look that I got going on. So like, I'm fucking in love with that. I think I just look so cute. Like, wouldn't you trust me in a meeting? I would. So with that said, these are my first impressions of these products, starting with the eyeshadow palettes. So I have Shell Shocked all over the lid, and I did use What to Shell just as a lash line shade. So I can't really talk about this palette too much. I will say the swatches kind of felt a little underwhelming, and I was a little hesitant about this, but I think when putting it on the eye, it's pretty fucking cute. I tried to use as many colors as possible. The two mattes are really great when used together. On their own, the lighter brown is okay. You have to build it up, but I think the marriage of the two browns, perfection. I love the Super Shock shades in this palette. They're really, really good quality. Had no issues with the turquoise shimmer shade. The only ones I haven't really played with too much are the two mattes with sparkles, which honestly, they're not my favorite. I hate matte with sparkles because I feel like they don't add anything to the party. I didn't really use this one, but had there not been this beautiful swirled marble shade, I would have definitely used this one because I think this would have paired very, very nicely with the turquoise, especially to kind of give you that galaxy look. Out of this palette, the only shade I used was the brown. It's incredibly pigmented and it really worked very well as a lash line shade. I think the true winner of this collection for me is the Super Shock Shadow Highlighter palette. Obviously, I can only speak to the Might as Shell because the Shell, yeah, is obviously really too deep for me, but so fucking pretty. It's so pretty. This one was nice. I really like being able to get that really cute duochrome effect. It's very, very hard to see that on camera. So I'm gonna try to put a picture here. Hopefully it'll capture it. In person, it's this really pretty like pink to purple moment that really ties in with the eye look. I'm fucking obsessed. It's like this nice, soft, kind of pastel-y moment, but also very celestial and alien slut. Like, I'm all about it. If you were gonna pick up something from this collection, I think this is definitely the way to go. I am fucking in love with it, and I cannot stop eye fucking myself in the monitor. These are really cute. Now, when it comes to the lip glosses, these were a pleasant surprise. I immediately was gonna be like, nah, this is gonna be fucking garbage. Like, I hate Colourpop's lip products. These were actually pretty good. The combination of the two, Beach Please and My Goodies, I think, again, really ties in with this very nice, like, celestial galaxy moment that I'm giving you. The formula feels really, really comfortable. Even though it has some glitter in it, it doesn't feel like there's any sort of texture at all. This formula reminds me of a lip oil. It's just juicy. It's juicy, it's kind of thick. So if you're not really into that, you're probably not gonna like these. What I will say is I don't feel like this is running into the outer corners, which I often find is the biggest problem with glosses, is that sometimes they just run to the outer corners and you're like, what the fuck are you doing? This is not Mount Vesuvius. Stay into place, bitch. So it's the kind of nice that everything is kind of staying into place. And so far, I've been talking for a few minutes. I don't feel like I need to go touch up anything. So we love that. While you definitely can see the shift on its own, I feel like it looks a lot nicer when paired over a lip gloss. So just saying. Now, the only thing I really didn't get to play with is this one, which is Skinny Dippin'. And I feel like I fucked up because while yes, this is like a body highlighter, it's something that I'm probably never really going to use. I definitely think I could probably fuck with this as a blush lighter. So I wanna try that. I'm gonna try this tomorrow because I wanna see what it's gonna look like if I do like kind of like this beautiful like light orange moment, have like an orange blush and then use that as like the blush highlighter. I think that will be really pretty. I have had Sol products in the past and I really didn't find them to be anything truly fucking amazing. So I'm kind of hoping that, man, maybe it's been some time that they have changed the formula, but swatch wise, it's very pretty. It's very, very pigmented. It's very alien slut, but I don't really know how it wears on the face. So I can't really comment on it too much. But overall, like as someone who doesn't really fuck with Colourpop very much, meaning that I am very selective when it comes to purchasing out of my own pocket. This is probably something I wouldn't have picked up because it's like, it's pretty, it's very pretty, but I feel like the pictures online are not really doing it justice. When I received this in the mail, which again, this was sent to me in PR, but again, my opinions are my own, I was like, oh, this is actually pretty fucking cute. But I will say out of the two palettes, What the Shell is kind of boring for me. This one obviously is the clear winner because it just seems more, I don't know, like more of a summer fun palette. This, I don't know, kind of feels a little fall-y to me if I'm gonna be honest. So if I were to spend my own money on this collection, I wouldn't be disappointed. But I think the thing that I would have picked up probably out of everything would have been the highlighter palette. So with that said, I actually like this. This is really fucking nice. And like I mentioned before, I do have an affiliate code with them. If you use the code GARBAGE5, you do get $5 off your order. Again, it's affiliated. Don't know how long it's gonna be here. Feel free to use it or don't use it. I don't care. So yeah, thank you so much to Colourpop for sending these my way. Can't believe I'm even saying that. Thank you, Daddy. Our Lord and Savior. Now I want to hear from y'all. Let me know down below if you're interested in picking up anything out of this collection, and if so, what is it? What do you want to pick up? Or don't pick up? Or maybe, or not. I don't know. What do you want to do? And with that said, I want to say thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it as always. Feel free to like, comment, hit that subscribe button, it's free, and hit that bell icon for notification of all my future posts. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. To all my beautiful, wonderful patron muffins, thank you so much for keeping this delicious, disgusting, filthy, trashy, really filthy, really gross, really nasty, really disgusting, really. Garbage boat afloat. I couldn't do without you. I love your adorable little delicious faces, and I just want to gobble you all up so you can live in my belly. We could be one, and we could have a fantastic time together. We'd have all the Colourpop we ever needed. If you want to know what is currently on my face, including all the products that I applied before I started this video, everything will be listed in the description box below. And I'll see you little pumpkins later. Bye.